So thanks for joining us for the mini bonus episode. I'm just going to ask one question here, and I'm going to be posting more of these. We've got one with Ben Hodges just gone up, Jake, and there's going to be lots of fantastic speakers over the coming week. And I'm going to place a simple question. What do Ukraine's allies need to do? And what does Ukraine need to do in order to get it on a path to victory, comprehensive victory in its war of survival against Russia?
Russia's a big country. Russia has a lot of resources, and this is attritional warfare. So Ukraine needs to keep choosing their battles to create these asymmetrical wins. I argue, taking a drone that costs a couple $1,000s and continuing to blow up $1 million tanks and APCs, that's a winning formula. Drones to go after these oil depots and oil refineries, that's a good trade. I'm watching how Ukraine is allocating their forces, where they're choosing to be on the defensive, where they're choosing to go on the offensive. And these have been incredibly smart decisions, especially this year, in my opinion. So what does the West need to continue doing? And we need to continue aid and support, especially financial. But as far as military aid, we have to figure out what's the holdup with some of these delays in promised materials. If we promised Ukraine a Patriot system from Romania, and that was 3 or 4 months ago, where is it? We need to, cut the bull with bureaucracy and paperwork and whatever is the holdup. But Ukraine needs to get what they were promised as soon as possible. So it's okay to nudge people and to call people out on social media, in my opinion. Citizens of their country should be politely asking, but also applying pressure to make sure that support for Ukraine is maintained. For the average person watching this video, living around the world, continue to supporting Ukraine, watching these videos, engaging on social media, sharing stories, donating your time, donating your money, sending just positive messages to Ukrainians on social media, because they're the ones enduring this and suffering. But yeah, just be a good person and help our Western neighbor.
We have to mention your drive as well. You're relaunching your fundraiser for vehicles for Ukraine. Could you give a brief description of that and describe how people can help towards it? Because the previous one you did was just beyond all expectations. It's energized the activist community. It's an incredible thing you managed to achieve there. And I'm guessing you hope to better it with this one.
So the organization that purchases trucks and drones and delivers them to Ukrainian frontline units is the NAFO 69th Sniffing Brigade. They're based out of Estonia. So they contacted me if I'd like to do a fundraising campaign, partnered with them. I don't see or handle any of the money. I'm just the PR guy saying, I've partnered with these fine gentlemen from Estonia. Give them your money, and we'll show you the proof. We'll show you the evidence of the trucks and drones and anti-drone systems, med packs, socks, whatever. And yeah, it was incredible. For my birthday, I wanted to donate my birthday to Ukraine. Like, don't buy me anything. Don't give me money. Donate to this charity drive, and let's see what we can do. The goal was $40,000. My secret goal was always 100,000. And it just took off. It went crazy. And we ended up fundraising $1.2 million. Over 15,000 individual people donated. So we waited 3 or 4 months. The 69th guys were delivering about 10 trucks a month. They had other campaigns and other trucks they were working on for other partners. So, but as soon as all 30 were delivered, we did another one. And I wasn't going to be shy this time. I wasn't going to try and lowball myself and say, let's just do 100 or 200,000. I just told my audience the goal is 1 million, because I know it's possible. If 15,000 people got us to 1 million, and on average 300,000 people watch my videos, it's only 5% of my audience. Now, I know there's lots of people who don't have the financial means right now to donate, or they donate in other ways to other organizations. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Remaining informed, remaining engaged, watching these videos, you're already supporting. But yeah, we did it again. We did it in 7 days, exactly a week. We got to $1 million again. So this is going to be another 30 trucks, another 500 plus drones, anti-drone systems, med packs, whatever. And we're going to see these delivered over the next three months. I titled the campaign 1000 Days of War because the 1000th day of this war, since the full-scale invasion, I think will be November 20th, coming up in less than 3 months.
Well, we're going to share that around on the channel. We wish you well with that. It's an extraordinary achievement. And seeing those trucks, seeing people sort of drive those across and deliver those to where they're needed in Ukraine and on the front lines is a fantastic thing to be able to observe. Jake, thanks so much for joining the channel. It's always a massive pleasure to bring you to the audience, and I know they reciprocate and feel the same way. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, Jonathan.